Marinette County is the third largest county in Wisconsin by land mass. But in comparison to that, we have a very small population for the amount of area we have, which means we're a premier outdoor recreation destination. But on top of that, we have a huge manufacturing industry and just bountiful small communities that are just full of charm and character.
There's always a need for housing across, all incomes. However, it's the affordable workforce housing that we have none of. These are the working people with families that will help your community grow, boost the local economy.
Again, when we're talking about small communities and we're talking about rural housing, those small communities don't have the resources to bring in developers to address that housing stock, head on. So having programs like Thrive Rural Wisconsin that help them bring in partners and professionals who know how to work this and really help us to create a template that other small communities can follow.
It was critical. Okay. Small communities have a levy limit and debt capacity limits that are impossible to focus on anything other than critical needs. We don't have the resources, nor the staff, professional staff, that can tackle, strategic planning. Just the conceptual design plan alone is far outside the scope of a budget of a village of 600 people. I don't believe this would have happened without Thrive Rural and this grant that we received.
It's huge to bring a housing project like this into such a small community, but then to be able to show that to our other communities. Marinette County is full of small communities. So to be able to take that model and replicate it and show it to all of the other communities and show them what Wausaukee did and what we've achieved, again, just makes it more attainable for everyone else.
I feel like for the first time, there's hope in our community. I know our school district is extremely excited for the possibility that they may actually retain some quality educators and maybe potentially, see an increased enrollment for the first time in probably 30 years. There's just a sense of excitement in our community.
Keep pushing. When you invest in the people in your community and you invest in housing, that's when you invest in moving your community forward.
There's hope for you, and this program is that hope. You will finally get those resources that you need to throw together a plan for housing in your area. We were teamed up with InVenture North. We were teamed up with, obviously, the WEDC, with Cedar Engineering, different professionals that really hold your hand and guide you through the process. And I think that in small communities where we lack the staffing, we lack the funding to be able to do something like this in a small community, I think that the Thrive Rural program is the answer, and they will help you every step of the way.